Okay, you're looking at it. This is the 2026 Porsche 911 Turbo S. Yeah, it looks familiar, but trust me, this isn't just a facelift. This is Porsche getting ready to drop the most powerful, most redefined Turbo S maybe ever. And hey, at the end of this video, I've got a secret Porsche fact that you probably haven't heard. It has to do with NASA and the 911 Turbo. It's weird and it's kind of badass, so stick around. Let's start with what's new. At a glance, it doesn't scream redesign, but this is Porsche we're talking about. They're masters at refining, not reinventing. The front end is more sculpted, bigger, sharper air intakes. The headlights are thinner, probably using the new Matrix LED tech that we've seen. We've seen them on the GTS prototypes. In the back, we've got a continuous LED bar that looks even sleeker, and the exhaust setup suggests something much more serious is under the hood. Think more airflow, more cooling, and a whole lot more speed. Let's talk numbers. Reports say that the new Turbo S will push close to 700 horsepower, likely around 690 to 700 from the twin turbo flat 6 that it has. That's basically knocking on the supercar territory with those numbers. The 0 to 60 is reportedly estimated at 2.5 seconds, maybe even faster with the right tires, conditions, driver. It's still going to be all-wheel drive, but Porsche has been shifting the balance more rearward in recent models. It's giving it that rear-wheel drive feel with the all-wheel drive traction. Combine that with what's likely an upgraded adaptive suspension. You get a car that just grips hard in the corners and just explodes right out of them. By the way, don't forget, I've got that wild Porsche NASA fun fact, the connection, coming up at the end of the video. So you're going to want to hear that. It's one of those, wait, what? Is that real kind of moments. Inside, expect the cabin to follow Porsche's recent direction. Fewer buttons, more touch surfaces, and a cleaner, more modern layout. We're likely to see a fully digital gauge cluster with customization options, a bigger center display, and probably some refreshed trim packages. But again, Porsche doesn't fix what's broken. You still get that perfect driving position, that iconic feel, and of course the signature start button on the left side. Here's why this car is a big deal. At around 200,000, the 911 Turbo S continues to do what's always done. It embarrasses more expensive supercars. We're talking about a car that can keep up with a McLaren 750S on a straight line, tear up the track like a GT3, and then cruise to work in traffic without overheating, rattling your teeth out. It's like having 3 cars in one. Honestly, it's a track weapon, a street beast, and a daily cruiser, and that's just the Porsche formula. And the car enthusiasts, they're hyped. They're more than hyped, but they're also semi-divided. I'll tell you why. Some say it's too tame. Others say it's perfect, but nobody's denying what the Turbo S stands for. This is Porsche showing the world that ICE cars can still evolve. In fact, this might be the last purely gas-powered Turbo S that we're going to see before the electrification takes over, if it does. All right, so here it is. It's a weird Porsche fact that I promised you guys. Back in the late 80s, NASA actually borrowed aerodynamic data from Porsche's 911 Turbo models, specifically to help with spacecraft re-entry aerodynamics. Why, you might ask? Because the 911's shape at high speeds generated incredibly stable airflow patterns that caught NASA's attention. Porsche's engineers didn't talk about it publicly, but insiders confirmed it years later. So the same company that made your dream sports car also quietly helped NASA with spacecraft design. And that's legacy. So the 2026 Porsche 911 Turbo S, nearly 700 horsepower, sleeper looks, track-worthy performance, and a legacy that even reaches space. If you take this over a Lambo, Ferrari, or McLaren, drop a comment, tell me why, hit the like, subscribe button, and stay tuned. Riley's Road is just getting started.